Okay. Okay, so we're going to kind of give you some terminology on our defense. We're going to call these three guys your defensive end, your top outside linebacker, and your defensive back. They are what we call the bookend defenders. They're the bookend of the line, the linebacking core, and the defensive backfield. And so they're all on the outside here. And to kind of give you a little bit of info on the run blocking schemes, think of the field as being cut in half. So on a run play to the bottom here, which I'm going to call here in a moment, these three guys are they're not blocked. So on a run play to the bottom, when they don't call that play, he slides down the line of scrimmage, can make the tackle. He can do the same, and your defensive back here can come in and make the tackle. So they're on the back side of the blocking scheme. So we showed if you don't want to get run on these guys, you call run to the top, and when you go to the bottom, they can all make the play. So we're going to kind of show how this play pans out here. Going to give it to Peyton. He's just going to come down the line of scrimmage and shut down Peyton for only a 3-yard gain. So by calling that one run play, you can in effect stop both run plays.
And that's the thing. Hairston isn't as far as the elite defensive ends go in the game, he's not one of the elite defensive ends. But because of the position and the play calling and just how the computer rewards calling a run play, even if you call the wrong run play, it puts us in perfect position to slow down Walter Payton.
Yeah. Now, as we showed the three bookend defenders, and they can be at the bottom end too. They don't have to be at the top. Let's run that same play, but Nate's going to pick a defender from like a middle linebacker just to illustrate what's going to happen here. He's going to be one of the Johnson brothers. Dang it. Why did that happen?
I don't know.
It's because you did the linebacker protect.
Oh, that's right.
So.
Dang it. Sorry. That's my bad, dude.
Alright, so just... Dang it.
Sorry.
This is like... Okay, let's start.
So I'm going to be... So what we're going to do this time is I'm going to be a top defender, but this time I'm going to be the top middle linebacker.
And what this is just to illustrate, when you don't use a bookend defender, such we illustrated, how you'll be blocked on a run play. So he's one of the Johnson brothers, gets blocked, Peyton's off for a big gain. So it's really paramount that you, as much as possible, use your bookend defenders at the D-line, the linebacker position, and the defensive backs. Okay, now we're going to show you a little deviation of this strategy, and it's called bunk bed defense.
One of my favorite things about Tecmo Bowl is this bunk bed defense. If you think about a bunk bed, what do you know about it? There's a bed on the top, and there's a bed on the bottom. Well, that's the basic just a bunk bed defense. You have a top safety and a bottom safety.
Now this is going to fly in the face a little bit of the strong side run call, but it's kind of a little deviation in the game, and how it works is offense is going to pick a run to the top with run 1, and defense is...
And so I'm going to call run 2, and I'm going to be the opposite safety. So since the run play that I'm calling run 2 goes to the bottom, I'm going to be the top safety.
Now in theory, kind of based on how we explained the strong side run, he should be blocked here.
But because we did the bunk bed, Dixon was not.
And this only applies to defensive backs. This doesn't apply to any other position on the field. If Nate were to, in this situation, on run 1 to the top, if Nate were to been a top outside linebacker, which we'll run the play here and show you, if he was a top outside linebacker and calls run 2, he is going to get blocked right there. And, his defensive back actually the defensive back was controlled by the computer but wasn't blocked. So... bunk bed's an interesting little strategy to kind of help you on defense. I think really the premise of that is that you can... God, I'm like doing a horrible job here describing this. I know what I want to say, it's just not coming out.
one of the cool things about bunk bed defense is that it really sometimes will confuse the person you're playing against, because when you switch to that opposite safety, it makes them think that, especially if your defense is one that has a really really good safety, it makes them think that you called the pass play and you're just kind of trying to limit damage on a run or whatever, and so it really kind of changes at the pre-snap what they think you've called, and so it can really kind of confuse them. So.
Okay. I think I'm confused. Let me think here. Let me just get the camera just right here. Okay, we're going to show you now a ploy that we call bunk bed defense. I'm going to call run 2 here with the offense going to the bottom of the screen.
I'm going to call run 1, and that's going to be the run to the top of the screen. I'm going to be Dixon, the safety, who's the best defender on the Cleveland Browns.
And what he's doing here is he's actually doing strong side run, because if the play comes up to the top, he would be protected. But instead, the play's going to go to the bottom. He's going to come down.
And I'm covered.
Huh?
I need to call a pass play there. Because I'd be covered because I ran run 1, and I'm going to be unblocked.
No, that's okay. I'm just wanting to illustrate that I can gain.
Oh, you can gain 6 yards.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm down with
Let me run for a first down here.
I'm a moron. Okay. Sorry, my brain's not catching up to speed today, I guess.
Let me just get a first down here, and then we'll be good. All right. Okay, I think we're ready.
Hi, Dad. Brad.
See you later. All right, now we're gonna deviate from strong side run calls, and we're gonna show you how a little ploy we have that's called bunk bed defense works. On this play, Nate is actually going to be the top defensive back. Now he's called run to the top. He's called run 1. So in effect, he's calling the strong side run play. And what's going to happen here is I'm going to run to the bottom, which he did not call. And he's just going to come down and make the tackle. But I'm still going to be able to gain some decent yards here. And I ran out of bounds. God dang it. All I need to do is get like 3 or 4. Why is it so hard?
Dude, seriously. Alright.
Okay, now we're going to show you a deviation from the strong side run calls. It's a little ploy we call bunk bed defense. Now, as we've just talked about, Nate would be a top side defender, and he would call run to the top, so he would protect his defender with what we call strong side run defense. But here we're going to show what happens when Walter Payton goes to the other side of the field against his defensive back. Now his defensive back is furthest away from the line of scrimmage, so Payton's going to be able to get some decent yards on this run play. So it's to his weak side, and Payton picks up a couple yards. Looked like, dude, it totally looked like he got 4 yards there.
I know it did.
Oh. I'm so tired of explaining this. It's the worst thing ever. Oh.
Alright, I'm gonna tank it, okay? I'm gonna tank it.
Just do a little,
I got you.
maybe
dude.
just come down at a weak
Yeah,
angle.
I got you.
Just come down at a weak angle. I think we got it. Oh, we're running out of time in this quarter here.
Hey, we're running out of time in our night.
Yeah.
What are you talking about? Oh, gosh.
Okay. All right. Now we're going to show you a little deviation in strategy. Oh, man. This is the worst ever.
This is the best blooper reel ever. Oh my gosh.
Dude, it looked like he had like 4 yards.
At least.
Second
He
and 8.
was like halfway there. It's like 2nd and 12.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Dude, I'm hurting.
Oh.
Oh my god.
Okay, I think I'm ready. Alright, now what we're gonna do.
Oh man, no way right now.
No wonder it's cost like $1 billion to film movies. All this crap happens.
No joke.
Seriously.
Oh my gosh. No wonder like real like live radio shows have producers and stuff.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Alright, now what we're going to do is we're going to show a deviation of the strong side run call. It's a little ploy that we like to call.
I'm sorry.
And I was
I'm
like,
so sorry, man.
I was like, dude, just hold together like 3 more seconds and it'll subside. And then I start cracking, you know, like I was like, I can get through this.
Oh man. Oh, brutal. Alright, let me get a drink. I gotta get a drink.